They call me a survivor, but it's a title I never wanted, a name stitched onto my skin by battles I never asked for. I am not here because I wanted to be. I am here because I refused to fall. Ordinary people stumble, bend, break, and they have the luxury of staying down, of fading into shadows where no one expects anything more from them. But I've been denied that mercy. Ordinary was stripped from me a long time ago, ripped away by scars that dig too deep, ghosts that cling too tight. Ordinary is for the ones who don't carry a weight like mine. Every scar, every line etched into my skin is a reminder of what's been taken, of who I used to be before the world decided that survival was my only option. They talk about strength as if it's some shining armor, as if it's a gift. They say that surviving makes you special, but it doesn't. It only makes you endure. It forces you to hold on to pain like it's the only thing keeping you alive, to drag the weight of lost dreams and empty nights through every step forward. I didn't choose this. I was forged in the fires of despair, hardened by a world that left me no choice but to keep fighting. People like to throw around words like hero and brave, but they have no idea what it takes to keep going when everything around you is telling you to give up. Heroism? It's just a mask for the desperate, a label they give to those who refuse to surrender. I am no hero. I am not brave. I am something else entirely, something sharp, something worn, something clawed and broken, but still, somehow alive. They don't understand the cost of standing up after every fall, of crawling through darkness alone, of bearing the silence that suffocates like a shroud. Ordinary people fear the darkness. I wear it like a second skin. I've lost count of the faces that have faded from my life, the hands I used to hold that now linger only in memory. The price of survival is steep, and it's paid in pieces of yourself little by little, bit by bit, until you're left with something hollow and raw. They don't see the night spent staring into the abyss, wondering if it's worth it, if this path of pain and endurance leads anywhere but more suffering. They don't feel the emptiness that fills the spaces where loved ones used to be, the ache that never fully heals. I am a monument to those I've lost, a testament to a life that was supposed to be ordinary but instead became a battlefield. The world doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if the weight is too much, if you feel like a soldier who's fought one war too many. The world demands resilience. It pushes, it breaks, and it expects you to stand up and keep fighting. I've fought so many battles, some with others, some within myself, and each one has left a mark. They're invisible to anyone who doesn't look close enough, but I feel them with every breath. They say the scars make you stronger, but that's a lie told by those who don't know what it means to carry them. Scars don't make you stronger, they make you harder, colder. They carve away the softness, the warmth, leaving only steel beneath. There are moments when I catch a glimpse of who I might have been if things were different. Moments where I see a life untouched by pain, a version of myself that wasn't forced to fight tooth and nail just to survive. But that's all it is, a shadow, a ghost. I've been shaped by fire, by the cold grip of loneliness, by nights so dark that even the stars seem to disappear. Ordinary is no longer a possibility. It's a distant memory, an illusion I once believed in before reality tore it away. I keep going, not because I have hope, but because I refuse to let despair take what little is left. Hope is for the naive, for those who haven't tasted the bitterness of betrayal, the sting of loss. Hope died the day I learned that survival is a lonely road, paved with sacrifices that no one else will ever see. What I have is not hope, it's defiance. It's a fire that refuses to be extinguished, even as the world pours everything it has into drowning it. It's a refusal to be anything less than what I am, scarred, haunted, but unbreakable. I am a soldier of my own making, armored in regret, and fueled by a rage that never fully fades. I don't seek redemption or forgiveness. I don't want sympathy or understanding. Ordinary people cling to those things, to the kindness of others, to the safety of oblivion. But I am beyond that now. I've walked through my own personal hell and come out the other side, stripped of everything that once made me ordinary. The fire has burned away my illusions, left only the raw, unfiltered truth of who I am and what I've endured. And so I keep going, driven by nothing more than the need to prove that I can. To show the world that I am still here, standing tall, despite everything it has thrown at me. I am the sum of every battle, every scar, every lost moment, every person I've watched fade into memory. I am a survivor, not because I chose this path, but because it chose me. Ordinary would mean surrender, would mean letting the weight of it all drag me down. But that's something I'll never allow. They don't understand, those who watch from the outside. They see the surface, the calm, the resilience. They don't see the storm underneath, the constant struggle, the relentless drive to keep pushing forward, even when every part of me screams to stop. Ordinary is for the lucky, for the ones who can live without feeling like every step is a battle. I don't get that luxury. I walk a path forged by pain, guided by memories that refuse to fade, and fueled by a fire that will not die. So let them call me whatever they want. Survivor, fighter, hero, even if it makes them feel better. But I know the truth. I am none of those things. I am simply a soul unwilling to break, a spirit that refuses to bend. I am a force that cannot be contained, driven by a defiance so deep it's etched into my very bones. Ordinary was never an option. I was born to be more, to carry the weight of my existence without faltering, to stand against the tide no matter how high it rises. I will not be ordinary. I will not fade into the background, not now, not ever. The world can keep trying to bury me, to silence the fire that burns within. But it will fail. I am here, scarred but unbroken, haunted but unyielding. And that in itself is my victory. I don't need to be ordinary. I am something else entirely, a testament to resilience, a monument to survival, and a force that refuses to be forgotten. I am more than they will ever understand. And I will keep going, not for them, but for myself, because I refuse to let this world dictate who I am. Ordinary is a dream long gone, a mirage that has no place in my reality. So let the world watch as I rise, as I defy the odds time and time again, not because I have to, but because I choose to. This is who I am, you unyielding, unbreakable, and anything but ordinary.